serious from the start. The look in their eyes lets me know God's will. And I'm a simple man, I don't have all the answers, but I know it starts in the hearts of men. And I don't think it's too much to ask for. If you can't do it for you, do it for them. So you don't wanna be a role model, but like it or not, you're still making music for them. You just might be the one they follow, so think about being a little more truthful to them. I promise that I'll never be ashamed of my rhymes, and I leave behind something that's useful to them. Years ago I made up my mind and said I never make life more confusing to them. What about you? You think it's too late? There's no better time than right now for you to begin. But first you gotta let go of the hate. Put your guns down. You wanna fight? Then do it with pins. Hold your head up and stand tall, even when you lose in the end. What matters most is you gave your all, so you can never in your life look stupid to them. The experience you gain should be admired, not just whether you lose or win. Cause even gold must go through fire, only to become brand new in the end. I realize I can't change the world, no matter how much I try, but hopefully I can start with you. One line at a time, one rhyme at a time.
All my people in the struggle.
One love.
Time is so limited.
One life.
I'm out to win it all.
One chance.
Trying to see the world, but I'm just
one man.
All my people in the struggle with me.
One love.
Time is so limited.
One life.
Yo, I'm out to win it all, y'all.
One chance.
Trying to see the world, but I'm just
one man.
All my people in the struggle.
One love.
Time is so limited.
One life.
I'm out to win it all, y'all.
One chance.
Trying to see the world, but I'm just
Red Day. Yo. That's a classic slang before a motherfucking rap song. Just thought I'd toss that shit. I'm glad niggas hate when I mash in the place. Get you mad when I palm your bitch's ass in your face. I laugh when you fake, cause you look silly when I apply right out to your gluteus, son, your ass is a race. Tell that retarded kid I won't battle his friend. Son, he lost and I'll smack him if he asks me again. You slightly tired and grim. To rhyme like me, you need to ask your God permission to be higher than him. Them weak words you spit ain't ripping me cheap. Hit the road like you trying to stick your dick in the street. Kicking your teeth, you can't bite, you sucking on corn. Your ugly mom got a dick, now how the fuck was you born? I eat pussy, so I know I'm gonna go through. I'm looking at your bitch, wondering how the fuck she chose you. I'm making cake and you're the main ingredient. Yeah, I heard your tape, so what are you, a stand-up comedian? I lied too much, I'm such a disgrace. I tell niggas they don't just to get them out my face. I'm able to read stunts and I'm eyeing your freak. She been faithful for 3 months and she dying to cheat. Listen to this cat, he way out in space. Nigga, you whack, you need to get the fuck up out of my face. It's Jakai from the Weatherman crew. You know, the one who all you niggas say is better than you. And I'm sitting in this cypher with these babbling elves. Your cypher's born here, let me battle myself. You niggas are getting mocked, kid, I trust you, suck. Say I'm weak around your pops and he'll fuck you up. You're losing your health, losing your belt. Hop in your body, look in the mirror and watch you lose to yourself. Motherfuckers are lunch when I brawl. I'll put you in a headlock, bite on your cranium and crunch on your skull.
Rashad, your music's dog shit, cat. Don't ever talk crap and sign for 5 years. Still can't reach the level I'm at. Getting jerked by every label you fuck with. Your sister's got talent. Was it your mom or you who taught her to suck dick? Used to have a number 2 crew before they stepped soldier. No Logic and Tage left, now you got leftovers. Beats are a pity, plus you're singing is shitty. No one knows y'all cause y'all ain't done a thing in the city. And y'all rookie chumps can't fuck with half the clans I shit on. I'll kill Rashad, now y'all don't have a chance to get on. Your ass represents about as much as a black president. CD sounds like the lots with a cash deficit. You have step in it, y'all ain't battle equipped. Shit, I'll sell you one of my rhymes to battle me with. I could go on for days on how poor you bitch queens are, but no one knows you, so you ain't worth more than 16 bars.
This rap war, keep us on the move like matadors. 3 role models, invade your catalogs. We heard you got stacks of props and wax galore. I bum rushed the front, Jakai's at the back door. You ran as expected, scared to show your spine. Jetted for the exit, right into his clothesline. Hit the ground and blacked out, dropped your gold mine. Woke up and saw we had you set up the whole time. I keep tabs on crabs with loose lips. I follow them to work, document they movements. I stake out open mics, I listen to their music. I even take flicks of the chicks they fool with. Foolproof, bulletproof, plan that can't fail. To blackmail big money cats that rap frail. They chewing off their fingers, they biting at their nails. Greenhouse celebrated with a glass of ale. They never saw me coming, I kill beef skillfully. I got 3 verses for cats that ain't feeling me. The first one's subliminal, without your identity. The other 2 got your name if you try to shit on me. That's 3 for each MC I don't speak to. I start with the veterans, I finish with the weak crew. Don't assume I can't write about it till I meet you. I had a verse ready before I had beef with you. I see you trying to steal my spark, but never think your closed mind can box in my art. For crews that wanna bite, I'll put a dagger in your heart. Break up your cipher, leave it looking like a pie chart. I hope you like second place, you'll have to settle for consolation prizes and bronze medals. Vice like Mike Grip, we can thumb wrestle. I have your hand looking like a Auntie Anne's pretzel. I'm bigger than bass lines, bigger than beat tapes, bigger than 45s and bigger than beat breaks. I'm bigger than bootleggers, bigger than cheapskates, bigger than internet hype and album release dates. I shine on dirty dubs and fucked up mix downs. I shine in closed caption when you can't hear a sound. The testament to my skill is you're still listening 40 bars later and never lost attention. Alright.
Tripping over your sneakers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Banging on the door, mom, steps, man. First thing you do is the TV with the Wi-Fi, turn on the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Cartoons,
18 Batman, Battle of the Planets, Verisine, Bears, Brown, Hornet, Bugs, Bunny, Bullwinkle, Captain America, Captain K-Man, Captain N, Care Bears, Deputy Dog, Dragon Slayer, Droids, DuckTales, Dungeons and Dragons, Ewoks, Fantastic Four, Fat Albert, Flintstones, Force 5, Froghorn, Leghorn, G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters, Gigantor, GoBots, Godzilla, Grape Ape, Hanna-Barbera, He-Man, Incredible Hulk, Jabberjaw, Johnny Quest, Letterman, Littles, Looney Tunes, Mask, Masters of the universe, merry melodies, Mighty Mouse, Martha, Mr. Magoo, Ninja Turtles, Pepe Le Pew, Popples, Racer X, Rainbow Bright, Rickety Rockin', Road Runner, Rock Lords, Rock'em Sock'em Robots, Rockin' Robin Hood, Scooby-Doo, She-Ra, Shirt Tail, Silverhawk, Smurfs, Snorks, Space Ghost, Speed Racer, Speedy Gonzales, Spider-Man, Super Friends, Thundar the Barbarian, Thundercats, Tiny Toons, Tom and Jerry, Transor Z, Turbo Team, Visionaries, Voltron, Winnie the Pooh, Wonder Twins, Activate, Wonder Woman, and the Was. African medallions, after school fights, beaded jackets, Bermudas, biker shorts, Billie Jean jackets, blue balls, carefree curls, carrying your girl's books, Chuck Taylors, city wings, Coca-Cola jackets, cold packs, cross colors, after school detentions, Elise, asleep, even Stevens, Ewings, extra credit, filling girls' booties, feelers, fish on Fridays, free lunch tickets, grinding with your clothes on, Gumbies, high top fades, hot packs, ice cream socials, and eyes-eye shirts jammed, jeans that was too tight, jelly beans, Jerry curls, kangaroos, Lees, Levi 504s, Little League, love notes, major damage, members only, moon boots and Nike Cortez, Old Spice, Oshkosh, Gosh, overalls, parachute pants, penny loafers with a nickel, pep rallies, pints of milk, pizza on Thursdays, rayon shirts, Reebok pumps, reduced lunch tickets, rustlers, Saturday school, sequins gloves, shags, silk shirt skids, sleepover, sock hop, soup bowl, Stacey Adams, Stan Smith, Adidas, standing in a corner, stonewashed jeans, Sunday school temps in the Cabbage Patch, the electric slide, the prep, the running man, the Smurf, the snake, troops, tough skins, white.
Yo, remember you used to buy man candy for a quarter. Man, now ladies is big. I'm saying though, man, cats on get like 50 cent potato chips, big juices.
Bazooka gum, Big League Chew, Boston baked beans, bubble yum, Bub's Daddy, candy cigarettes, candy corn, chiclets, Chico sticks, fruit roll-ups, gummy bears, gummy worms, Hubba Bubba, Jawbreakers, Laffy Taffy, lemon heads, M&M's, Milk Duds, Nerds, Now or Laters, Pop Rocks, Sweet Tarts, Tootsie Rolls and Whoppers.
Like the breakaway pants, like the snap pants, and shoes, they pumps. Oh man, fashion pants was swag even back then. Swag when I had like that pair. Oh man, Hawaiian shorts. Oh man, I watch them all the time. And rayon shirts when they had the shirts. Cats looking like R&B singers. With a high top.
When I'm alone in my home, sometimes I cover my face, then walk around in circles at a slow pace. It's my attempt to erase the feeling that I'm standing in place. At my 9 to 5, I teach computers to be clever, so they can replace you and do the job better. Never say never. Corporate America's out to save cheddar. Computer programming ain't about creation. It ain't about video games or PlayStations. It ain't about making new jobs or innovation. It's about automation and permanent vacations. Just the other day, my boss fired some cat that worked 1,000 miles away. It wasn't nothing I could say. It was sad to see, but I was glad it wasn't me. 15 years of experience, dependable. One merger, one meeting, expendable. I know it seems unbelievable. They used to kiss your ass, but now they don't need you. You ever thought about when you'll be out of here? Nice job, nice car, still out of here. Middle management downsized and out of here. Some shit I ain't trying to hear.
Fuck a job. For real.
The best time in my career was at the start. I was working extra hours, pouring out my little heart. Now it's hard for me to care when I know I'm just a resource on somebody's chart. Staring at a corporate ladder I can't climb, contributing to milestones and bullshit baselines. 10 hours a day wasting time, trying to cut fat from my company's waistline. I want y'all to listen. They spend 50K just to save 50 million. They hire me to cut labor in divisions. Less for you, less for your children. You ever thought about when you'll be out of here? Nice job, Nice car, still out of here. Middle management downsized and out of here. That's some shit that I ain't trying to hear.
Fuck a job. For real. Fuck a job. For real.
Like this. I've seen a lot of people come and go. Seen a lot of people sit around complaining about Joe. Seen people get hired and get a new car bragging. When he got tight, then I seen him brown bagging. Seen people hired for jobs I wouldn't touch. While I've been denied for jobs I really want. I've seen cats get promoted and demoted like chumps. Lose confidence, then resign the next month. I've seen people close their ears cause they got bad reviews. Walk into your cube and start interrogating you. 20 questions, arguing, bitching. Mad about the money you make in your position. I've seen women with kids stay in one spot. I've seen women without kids rise to the top. Seen them come in and buddy up with managers. Then seen the same women move up the ladder. I've seen women stand still when they work twice as hard, while men work half as hard and get twice as far.
For real. Fuck that job. Some bullshit anyway. Tired of this shit. Working for these other motherfuckers. Fuck them. Tired of this shit. 5 days a week. Dedicated and shit. Get out my face.
Did this change you? This close-up involvement with the judicial system, with these characters, seeing what they're going through and trying to capture their lives?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, you see clips on the news about what's going on in the inner city or what's going on for people who are disenfranchised, and you know, but when you get up close to people's lives that really have so many obstacles against them, it's a very emotional experience, and certainly it puts things in your own life very much in perspective.
Just inhale, 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 just inhale, 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 exhale, just inhale, 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 just inhale, 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 exhale. My rhyming get invited in your body like a vitamin. I supply the supplement, you just discovered it. Hold me close and overdose on my poetic potion. Lovely when you rub me in your skin like lotion. Then I begin to stimulate your innovative action. You used to be subdued, but now you choose to rhyme with passion. Sign for this delivery, I left on your porch. Sign for this delivery, no matter what the course. Let my thought direct you when you start feeling lost. Tune into my frequency and never turn me off. Listen to my interview straight from the source. Order from my menu and get the main course. Come on in and work early, let me be your boss. Let me be the theme music, you won't take a loss. Just inhale, 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 just inhale, 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 exhale. Just inhale, 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 just inhale, 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 exhale. You don't need a needle just to put me in your arm. Let me feel your bloodstream until you're feeling warm. Let me do the fighting for you till the pain's gone. Store me in a safe place deep inside your home. I'm willing to take trips into the dark and unknown corners of your subconscious where the climate's cold. Use me to the fullest, it'll never get old. Forget about opinions and the things you've been told. Use me as a currency for things bought and sold. Let me be an example of how to break the mold. Use me as an innocent, you need to break the hold. Use me till I'm gone. Use me till I'm gone. Just inhale, 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 just inhale, 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 exhale. Just inhale, 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 just inhale, 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 exhale. Let me be the scapegoat for all your inefficiencies. Let me be the one you blame for all your inconsistencies. Let me be the one to solve all of life's mystery. My quote's the antidote for all of life's misery. Study all my hardship and learn to think critically. Forget about the bullshit you learn back in history. Visit every continent without moving physically. exercise mentally, get in shape spiritually. Visit me and take deep breaths of my imagery. Exhale all the hate you had for your enemy. Exhale all the hate you had for your enemy.
Just inhale, 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 just inhale, 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 exhale, just inhale, 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 just inhale, inhale, just inhale, 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 just exhale.
All right. You are now tuned in to the voice with the dope. Bring it to yourself.
Know what it is. Know who this is. But I'ma say my name anyway. They call me Blueprint. You know my Steve. Printmatic. On the tracks we got RJD2. No. Holding it down. It's a soul position. Probably knew that already though. Yo, in the last year, a lot of people been coming up to me like, yo, Print, where's the album at? Homie, working on that was my reply. Took my time with it though. Ain't about to put no garbage out. Feel me? Soul position. On a mission to move crowds with ease. DJs, MCs. Rethink your obligation to create. Soul position. On a mission to rip it from the start. DJs, MCs. Listen while we make our mark on the art. Soul position. On a mission to move crowds with ease. DJs, MCs. Rethink your obligation to create. Soul position. On a mission to rip it from the start. DJs, MCs. Listen while we make our mark on the art.
8 million stories to tell.
Hello everybody. My name is Blueprint. Welcome to my life. On the turntables we have RJD2 supplying the sounds. Glad you came. Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just blink and the night turns to day. Just blink and the pain fades away. Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? The perennial paradox is life living in a box. Physical limited, but the clock tick is infinite. Consistently heard, so I'm imagining dawn without the choir like collages built by birds. Started studying rainbows for bringing old days when my vision blurs. When it occurs, I'll be broke as all get up. Envisioning furs and other fly fashion crafted without the loss of a single life. See, I'm soulfully singing this despite being caged, overworked, underpaid. 20K student loan with no government aid. Face to face with life, wanting to run away. This insurmountable death that looms. Got Goliath trying to hide inside a shade of a mushroom. I'm just another inmate with a paper plate, politicking in a poverty-stricken prison mushroom where we consume gloom, using the 6 o'clock news as a spoon, then wash it down with its organized misery. But in spite of that, I learned to fight it back with energy. And if I told you every move I made was over hot coals, you probably wouldn't want to mimic me. You're too scared to risk injury, while I walk confidently face first in the imagery that might not sit well if painted in pastels with flowers on the packaging just to make it sell. Even though I know it's prettier in pink, I'd rather splash some other colors to make you think. Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just blink and the night turns to day. Just blink and the pain fades away. Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just think, just think, just think, just think, just think. I was born the fight against time and punch hard until my arms tire. Praying for the day that I retire with a smile, greeted by God, he's throwing in the white towel. While competitors growl at my lack of hunger, I didn't fight it when I felt myself going under. I was too bitter to remember what might have changed my mind. You see, I'd rather be blind, standing with my eyes covered by the hands of time. Living life in a paradise of pastimes where rainy days are chased away by the sunshine. But instead, the blackest clouds constantly follow me overhead with no intermission. They're raining nightmares, making it impossible to act like they're not there. So with each downpour, I see my sanity take another step towards the front door, a little bit closer to leaving me than the time before. Life is a bitch and days are child support, and that makes my dreams children that I really can't afford to abort. Left to soar through the chaos, the cluttered mess that covers the desk of my day job invites me to come into the office on my day off with no guarantees that being dedicated pays off. I guess it's all about who you know, and since I won't make brown nose in business as usual, I've gotta get used to this. Glass ceiling that sits just above my cubicle. Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just blink and the night turns to day. Just blink and the pain fades away. Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just think, what if you could just blink yourself away? Just blink and the night turns to day. Just blink and the pain, it fades away. Just blink. What if you could just blink yourself away? Just blink yourself away. If you could just blink yourself away. If you could just blink yourself away. Blink yourself away.
Okay.
So, where do you work, Peter?
Initech.
And yeah, what do you do there?
I sit in a cubicle, and I update bank software for the 2000 switch.
What's that?
Well, see, they wrote all this bank software, and to save space, they used 2 digits for the date instead of 4, so like 98 instead of 1998. So I go through these thousands of lines of code, and it doesn't really matter. I don't like my job, and I don't think I'm gonna go anymore.
You're just not gonna go?
Yeah.
Won't you get fired?
I don't know. But I really don't like it, and I'm not gonna go.
So you're gonna quit?
Nuh-uh, not really. I'm just gonna stop going.
From the window in their kitchens, convinced the police don't care and won't listen, hoping that they got some undercovers taking pictures. They ain't trying to be the ones that gotta save the system. For every 5 thugs, maybe 1 will go to prison. The other 4 left to intimidate the witness. Go to trial against them and you might come up missing. Looking at the odds, it's a no-brain decision, unless you wanna jeopardize your family and children. So they keep their eyes closed, continue feeding kittens, then open up the blinds again when the sale is finished. Then hope that dope never invades they fam. But how would you cope if your mom was smoking grams? See, that's what I be thinking when I bump into my man. Gave him a bear hug and shook his cold hand. Asked about the future, if he had a plan. Aside from the hustling and corner store scams, he said life is hard. I said I understand. The weight of his home life was more than he can stand. The oldest of 4 seeds, he's only 15, but everybody looking towards him to make the cream. He said that Barber College might help him change things. Managing imagine a smile while he spoke so painfully. Then he started to choke up, as if he woke up and realized that whatever he made, his mom would smoke up.
And that's a look of pain never wanna see. When a ghetto youth finds out dreams may never be. That's a look of pain never wanna see. When a ghetto youth finds out dreams may never be. That's a look of pain never wanna see. When a ghetto youth finds out dreams may never be.
It's hard to stay optimistic as a ghetto youth when you can't anticipate the days ahead of you. It's like dope thing next to you, gangs keep stressing you. Pharmacists operate the block, making revenue. They never get caught cause they know the cops schedule. And every time you come home, it's like your mom questions you. Don't wanna see you on a street corner getting loot. You told her that was something you would never do. You concentrate on school, your grades exceptional. You visualize yourself as a black professional. Plus your girlfriend is in the same class as you. But it's drama when you walk home after school. These knuckleheads on the block, they be harassing you. You say chill, and that you just passing through. You used to be cool with them, but now they acting new. You crack jokes, but they getting more mad at you. Now they putting up their loot so they can scrap with you. And when it's over, you leave them all black and blue. Now they talking about blasting you. Now they got guns chasing after you. You didn't think that they would pull it, but now you find yourself running from the sound of stray bullets. You get closer to the crib and start smiling. Felt something in your back, it was a bullet in a spinal column. Now you starting to bleed. You blacking out, it's getting harder to see.
And that's a look of pain never wanna see. When a ghetto youth finds out dreams may never be. And that's a look of pain never wanna see. When a ghetto youth finds out dreams may never be. And that's a look of pain never wanna see. When a ghetto youth finds out dreams may never be. Never be, never be, never, never.
Looking nice and tried to pay a phone bill, but she turned him down twice. Even though her life wasn't sunny, she felt she didn't know him well enough to take his money instead. She recommended quiet dinner, maybe next weekend if she could find a babysitter. Her daughter was 3 and she was 21 with dreams of marriage and having a son. But most times she felt like she never find love, so she drank away the pain in blood-stained nightclubs and went home with men that acted like thugs, addicted to the nightlife like drugs. But regrets of the morning after always caught her waking up with men unfamiliar to her daughter. Even though they gave an escape from lonely days, she never felt better than when they parted ways. she thought when his path crossed her mind. He could never be the one, just occupy her time and fill the lonely days that had become so basic since her heart was torn from the broken off engagement 2 years ago in 3 states away. But by the look in her brown eyes, you would have thought it happened yesterday. And now this new one with intentions to impress bought her tennis shoes and a brand new summer dress. If you could see the smile on her face and how it washed away the work week's bitter taste. Plus, this was the week of her born day, the sun ray in a life of all work and no play. He said he wanted her to spend it with him, but she said she'd already committed to her friends. He denied her invitation to come along, then told her to call when she got home. She pulled into the parking lot, startled when she saw him standing right behind her in the dark, demanding she tell him who she slept with today. Smelling the liquor on his breath, she began to walk away. He grabbed her by the throat, yanked off the gold chain, and almost smiled, satisfied at her pain. He thought of this, her reward for being unfaithful. Lifted from her feet, tears rolled down her cheek, and terrified, she closed her eyes while the storm made it impossible to hear her cries. He knew this and struck with a clenched fist and told her he wasn't stupid. She's now pinned to the ground with his hand in her mouth to muffle the sounds. Knee planted in her chest until breathing hurt. He said she forced him to take back his tennis skirt. Much stronger, she offered very little resistance to him taking back the clothes that he'd given. Then he cocked back his fist for one last blow and left her in the parking lot, knocked out cold. I figure we started out correctly. This is Blueprint. RJD2 on the tracks. This is New Tune. Gotta get it right today, you know. Whatever. Printmatic, cinematic perfection. The blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Printmatic, cinematic perfection. The blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Definitively ill, while most MCs show nothing but cold symptoms and hopes of ripping. I turn crews of hard rocks into potholes to pissing, and you'll be no different because you don't listen to anyone except your crew of mediocre henchmen who got you gassed up for an ill-advised solo mission. But you should watch who you listen to. They only did it cause they trying to get rid of you and be the man standing in the limelight instead of you. A little less dead weight, a little more revenue, and you're about to play right into their hands cause you dumb enough to buy all the bullshit they're selling you. I guess one's born every minute, and all the cats you roll with are living proof for that schedule. Man, listen, I'm willing to bet your DJ was born 1 minute ahead of you, in the same hospital, maternity ward, crying in the crib, sitting right next to you. You got beef, I got vegetables, so if you really want it, you can leave with a full stomach. Printmatic, cinematic perfection, the blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Printmatic, cinematic perfection, blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. In rumbles, I funnel words until I start feeling fully galvanized. Inhale formaldehyde, exhale a battle rhyme, beginning bombing in a calm manner. Jaws drop and shatter, gallbladders burst. Punks jump up and get their egos punctured by your fourth at a verse. And you can celebrate afterwards with a single release party in the back of my black hearse. Invite your groupies, maybe one of them's a nurse with imported ice cubes from purgatory in her purse. But I doubt it, and to my rivals, your chance of survival is slim to none unless you get a gun show your true colors and act like a bitch and run. Praying that you're not another raisin in the sun. But I suppose foes of mine chose the latter and scattered out of the way of powerful flows. I shatter on those with blows that land hard enough to knock the snot out of your nose. Isn't it funny how, funny style, contestants get reverted back to adolescence? Turn your microphones in and turn into crack peddlers. Now you're dope and no one expects you to rap better. You ain't a hard rock, you write raps with feathers. In the school of hard knocks, you majored in mascara with a minor in black leather. A nightclub swinger trying to get your sister act together. But I'll close the curtain. It's certain that I'll close the curtain. Cinematic perfection, blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Printmatic, cinematic perfection, the blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Printmatic, cinematic perfection, the blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Soul position. It's like that.
Inside, outside. Remember when you held my heart like a child, rested in the comfort of your smile. Life was an instant, love was an infant, but now everything is distant. You live 10 minutes away from me, but every telephone call feels like long distance. You say that you're being straight with me, but every question that I ask you is met with resistance. It's hard for me to mind my business. It's even harder for me to not be suspicious when you try to hide where you've been, telling me you've been out kicking it with your friends. But I can tell something ain't right. I stayed up and waited for your ass all night. You walked in the door before daylight, makeup messed up, smelling like Fahrenheit. I don't know how I put up with it this long, but don't worry, I'm gone. When you're wondering where I went, don't worry, I'm gone. Right place, wrong time, inside, outside. Resting in the comfort of your smile. Life was an instant, love was an infant, but now everything is distant. You live 10 minutes away from me, but every telephone call feels like long distance. You say that you're being straight with me, but every question that I ask you is met with resistance. It's hard for me to mind my business. It's even harder for me to not be suspicious when you try to hide where you've been, telling me you've been out kicking it with your friends. But I can tell something ain't right. I stayed up and waited for your ass all night. You walked in the door before daylight, makeup messed up, smelling like Fahrenheit. And I don't know how I put up with it this long, but don't worry, I'm gone. When you're wondering where I went, don't worry, I'm gone. Right place, wrong time, inside, outside. Young woman with an old mind. Right place, wrong time, just can't understand. Innocent man with big plans. Right place, wrong time, inside, outside. Young woman with an old mind. Right place, wrong time, just can't understand.
today. Just doing my thing, you know. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run from anything that threatens peaceful existence. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run as far as you can until you reach a safe distance. We've been running from day one. Never thought to ask why or what from. Only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run from anything that threatens peaceful existence. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run as far as you can until you reach a safe distance. We've been running from day one. Never even thought to ask why or what from. Only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run. I learned how to walk at age 1 and wasn't satisfied until I learned how to run. At age 18 I didn't want to run, but I had to run from the shots fired by a gun. 48 hours, 2 cycles of the sun. I couldn't run from the shock that paralyzed my tongue. It made me not want to speak a word to anyone. Felt like the breath had been stolen from my lungs. Who would have told my mother that she lost a youngest son? Tears in her eyes, standing there feeling stunned to hear that her baby fell victim to a gun. Playing basketball outside having fun. It's sad, but it happens all the time where I'm from. So I grew up thinking I'd never see 21. It's sad, but it happens all the time where I'm from. But I'm still here, cause I learned how to run. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run from anything that threatens peaceful existence. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run as far as you can until you reach a safe distance. We've been running from day one. Never even thought to ask why or what from. Only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run from anything that threatens peaceful existence. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run as far as you can until you reach a safe distance. We've been running from day one. Never even thought to ask why or what from. Only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run. My inner city people, put your hands up if you're feeling me. I'm not alone, running from fear of cops killing me. Running from utilities, running from responsibilities. Running from flashbacks and memories. It's funny how we run into the arms of strong women. But run away when it's time to talk about commitment. I've seen women run away from Mr. Right, then turn around and say there ain't no good men in sight. Even thugs run when the streets turn into hell. Some run to the cops cause it's safer in a cell. Some cats used to run the streets and act fool. Got robbed and didn't run, but they had to run their jewels. Some used to run shit on basketball courts, they got kids now. Running from child support, it's sad but it happens all the time where I'm from. Sometimes I wish that we never learned to run. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run from anything that threatens peaceful existence. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run as far as you can until you reach a safe distance. We've been running from day one. Never even thought to ask why or what from. Only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run from anything that threatens peaceful existence. Look before you leap, walk before you run. Run as far as you can until you reach a safe distance. We've been running from day one. Never even thought to ask why or what from. Only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run, only taught to run.
Study this as you'd study your firstborn. My first song was pain personified in song. The longest sequence is looped for days on, where bass kicks our fears and snares are known to drop a lot quicker than a child's tears and drown out the drama that I didn't want to share. The load I wouldn't wish upon my enemies to bear. The times I used to tell myself you didn't want to hear until the reason in my rhyme became clear. Now what I write makes the load a lot lighter. The story of my life epitomizes imperfection as a musical where every scene seems to lack direction. And I stand center stage stunned by what's happening, blinded by the lights, cameras, action. Although I never asked for this lead role, it seems that God decided it a long time ago. I was chosen for this, given the gift to gain and maintain the crowd's cheers. I break bread over beats with like-minded peers and share the story of my last trip into the atmosphere. On the ninth cloud, I sat Indian style, arms outstretched, inhaling God's breath. I saw the stairway to heaven and counted 144,000 steps. I wanted to climb, but it wasn't my turn yet, so I returned to earth just before the sunset, and I could stare, waiting for this golden opportunity to share. Now I share this with you. I'll share this with you, with all of you. I'll share this with you. I'll share this with each and every one of you. In my younger days that quickly passed, I fell asleep in history class, not enchanted by past misery. I'd rather chase down the present with a glass of Hennessy and tilted. My flower-like childhood wilted when my innocence was uprooted. Plus the water we gave to it stayed polluted like the veins of cocaine users. My bloodstream's still a little murky from flashbacks of murder scenes, medical emergencies that fell upon deaf ears. Over 8 million stories in a city that nobody wants to hear, but as bad as it appears, I'm happy that I'm here to share this with you. To share this with you, to share this with all of you, to share this with you, share this with you, share this with each and every one of you. And share I will. I'll share the nights where fist fights left somebody's body lying still, the ice grills, the cold Ohio nights chill. I'll even share the blood spill, the memory of all my loved ones killed, the unpaid bills, the pain of the terminally ill, my ill will towards my rivals, my approach towards hip-hop survival, the circumstance that made some suicidal, the same circumstance that made others homicidal, the signs of the vital, the ways of the tribal, the dope fiends that walk around my block in denial, the short life cycles, the minds that lie idle, my people that got out of court on a mistrial, my hunger to become more grounded in the Bible and smile on behalf of my last day's arrival.
You in the doghouse? Ba-da-ba-dum, boom, 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 boom.
Envision my determination like the anger of a woman scorned. 9 months deep with a seed about to be born, and an alliance to the Most High that could never be torn. Through these lifelike lines, my legacy lives
with every line written and spit, I build power. The constructed palace of solitude in a land of ivory towers. All the search for solitude when every inch is occupied. Claim truth in music when the eyes are known to lie.
Yo, I was born to die, but for some reason I keep breathing. Every time I write, thoughts deepen. I dredge the edge of longevity, keeping. Seeking truth beyond proof of man speaking.
Leaving no stone unturned, my eyes burn for higher learning. Pushing my pen to deconstruct life like a surgeon. Determination, it takes great patience to operate inside closed minds with limited time.
Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me.
Everyone's the same, nobody's different. One down to replace them, no one's left to miss them. Rap easy to learn with a low learning curve. New raps born but rearranged in the same word.
Rearranged in the same verbs. Now, phrase. The torch carried on, same game, different faces, different places, but it's still all adjacent. Underground is underground, but basement's the basement.
Some claim original every time they speak, then rhyme with the next man's style stuck in their teeth. Bite more than you can chew, you might choke on it. I'll make it so you don't want it, you don't want it.
Yo, plans fail fully cause you failed to fully plan. Self-made pedestal crumble cause it was a sham. Quickly dropping from the top but you never land. Too arrogant to know or notice you're no longer the man.
Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. So I left, right, through rain, sleet, or snow. Nomadic with baggage of the world on my soul, holding my own on all that I know. I'm determined to keep moving, got places to go.
With each step I walk, I drag 1,000 style biters. 2,000 feet follow the star that shines brightest. Strong foundation, microphone science, determination. A divided nation now united.
Ideas that light to pierce the deepest darkness. Bullseye aim straight through, never lose target. Never settle to keep improving on my best moves. Mentality to win, but still not afraid to lose.
Not afraid to choose or make decisions. Brave hard, make hard, clear with precision. Determined to speak or through wisdom. Persistence helps us complete all mission. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Stay awake to the ways of the world, but as the world turns, survive without me. Bugging.
Yeah, let's go with the flow. About to tell a story about this girl I know. My boo, you know what I'm saying? It's my shorty right there. You know that. She was ill, with looks that fit the bill. Lips like Mary J, eyes like Lauryn Hill. Body like Big Les, backyard and thick legs. But the only time we got along was in the bed. Ill, with looks that fit the bill. Lips like Mary J, eyes like Lauryn Hill, body like Big Les, backyard and thick legs. But the only time we got along was in the bed.
She had an attitude of monumental magnitude. Couldn't take her anywhere without the broad acting rude. Even with your family, she had no gratitude. I took her to my mom's crib, she started snapping on the food. Goes without saying that my mom's wasn't feeling it. Wild out, tried to hit shorty with a skillet. I held mom's back, told old girl to leave, but mom's already had a handful of weave. Shorty crotch down so she could bob and weave. Mom's dropped the skillet and rolled up her sleeves. Pointed off the kitchen with grace and ease. Hit her with a 3-piece and brought her to her knees. There wasn't too much that I could say, cause I already told shorty moms don't play. I know it's kinda hard to believe, but the worst part is that this popped off on Christmas Eve. And after all the drama me and shorty been through, I can't front, yo, she's still my boo. After all the drama me and shorty been through, I can't front, yo, she's still my boo.
She was ill, with looks that fit the bill. Lips like Mary J, eyes like Lauryn Hill, body like Big Les, backyard and thick legs. But the only time we got along was in the bed. Ill, with looks that fit the bill. Lips like Mary J, eyes like Lauryn Hill, body like Big Les, backyard and thick legs. But the only time we got along was in the bed.
She had an attitude that made her hard to deal with. One night we was at the club with some chill shit. I had a Long Island getting nice and drinking. Spotted the next man across the bar peeping, thinking I don't mind if he scopes out my honey, cause she wants me to buy her drinks, but I'm out of money on the reels. Seeing dude kinda made me happy, so I decided to slide and let him play the sugar daddy. Hey boo, I'm about to slide to the bathroom, get some more loot for you, but I'll be back soon, and I better not catch you creeping on me neither, or somebody might be getting slapped with this empty Zima. I was perping just to see how she would act, but I'll be damned if dude wasn't in my seat when I came back. I walked up, so only she could see me with a bottle in my hand like I was about to sneak in. Face ice grilling and she went for the baby, cause before I could say a word, she slapped him in the face. Talking about, I said I had a man, get out of here. I can't believe you were trying to steal my man's chair. Dude turned around like,
your man?
I'm like, hell no. So he socked her in the jaw, took off his jacket like he was about to house her, but before they could square off, here come the bouncers 10 deep, trying to squash the action. Meanwhile, I'm in the front row steady laughing. I ain't never seen bouncers that raw. They kicked shorty's ass from the bar to the door. By the time they finally tossed her ass outside, I had already pulled around and was waiting in a ride. She was like, I thought you was my man, what happened to you? Oh, girl, I was trying to help, but they was holding me back. She was like, but how you just gonna say you ain't my man? I was trying to confuse you, but you ruined my plan. And after all the drama me and shorty been through, I can't front, yo, she's still my boo. After all the drama me and shorty been through, I can't front, yo, she's still my boo.
She was ill, with looks that fit the bill. Lips like Mary J, eyes like Lauryn Hill, body like Big Les, backyard and thick legs. But the only time we got along was in the bed. Ill, with looks that fit the bill. Lips like Mary J, eyes like Lauryn Hill, body like Big Les, backyard and thick legs. But the only time we got along was in the bed.
She had an attitude, too stuck up to eat fast food. I wanted Taco Bell, she like, you cheap as hell. See, I wanted a chalupa, but I knew she would be frontin', so I told her it was either Taco Bell or nothing. I had the upper hand, cause she had it 8 hours, but she snatched my $20 and ran up to the counter. And by the time I got inside, she'd already ordered. So I played the background like I didn't even know her. Next thing I know, she started yelling about her order, talking to the girl behind the counter, screaming on her. And when she walked around the corner to get a drink, the cashier looked at the cook and gave a wink. Oh, I knew right then and there she was about to take a loss, cause the cook cleared his throat and gave her taco special sauce. I took her to the side and tried to tell her she got played, then I realized she didn't give me my change. So I decided to be quiet, sat back and laughed as I watched the broad light it. You know how that tastes? It's alright, word. It's good? Okay, cool, yeah. Glad you like it. Taco Bell, alright, ain't it? Glad you like it, boo.
She was ill, with looks that fit the bill. Lips like Mary J, eyes like Lauryn Hill, body like Big Les, backyard and thick legs. But the only time we got along was in the bed. Ill, with looks that fit the bill. Lips like Mary J, eyes like Lauryn Hill, body like Big Les, backyard and thick legs. But the only time we got along was in the bed.